Welcome to the Press Hotel. This is an autograph collection hotel here in Portland, Maine. I've been wanting to come to this hotel for quite a while, not because it's something super luxurious, although it's probably the nicest hotel here in Portland, Maine. It's just a really cool history of this building being a printing press here for, I believe it was a local newspaper, and so it's kind of a cool history to the building, and it's a great location in downtown Portland. So I wanted to try it out and just, see what this hotel has to offer. This hotel is usually one of the more expensive hotels here in downtown Portland. Today's rate is about $300 a night, and it does go well north of that too. So again, it's one of the more expensive properties here. There is some Hyatt properties. There's a Hyatt Place. There's a bunch of Hilton properties. I think it's a Garden Inn and a few other things downtown. So there are some other places to stay. There's a Westin down the street. But this hotel here is usually regarded as one of the more nicer hotels. I was upgraded here to a superior king room. I really don't know what that means. This sort of just faces the street down below. I think this is the front entrance there. Yep, down there. I don't know what's different about this room versus other king rooms, but they sort of touted this as an upgrade. I did try to put in some suite upgrade certificates the other day. They were denied. So I don't know kind of what the story is with this hotel, but that's okay. It's not a bad room by any means. So coming in here, we've got a king bed here. There's a bench right in front here. You can put some luggage on. Off to the sides here, we do have some nightstands. This is kind of this old school radio looking thing. One thing I don't see very evident is power outlets. So actually, wait, nope, they're above the bed here. I just noticed that. So kind of in a weird spot there, but that's okay. And you've got the same exact spiel on the other side here. Power outlets right on top. There's a desk area over here. There is some bottled water, which is I believe included, and a amenity sheet here of all the stuff happening at the hotel, and a Nespresso maker there, kind of like a smaller one. Just some chest of drawers here, nothing too fancy. Coming around here, we've got a closet, and inside there are some robes. These are nice robes, actually, very nice robes. There's an extra blanket and ironing board, luggage rack, and hangers and that kind of thing. And then coming around here to the highlight, I think, of the room is the bathroom. This is a really nice looking bathroom. I do wish there was some more light in here, but here you've got some toiletries, pump toiletries here by the sink. And then here's the toilet area over here. I like just kind of how large it is, just nice area to move around. Big giant rainfall shower here. Looks like there is nothing sort of against the wall, so everything is just a rain shower from up top. Communal toiletries right here against the wall. But just a really nice open space, which I like. It's not cramped by any means, although I think it just could use a light or something over there. Just is a little bit dark. There's some extra towels and whatnot down below. The Press Hotel, as I said, is located in downtown Portland. Just to the left here, if you're looking out the window, is the downtown area, so it is very walkable. There's restaurants. You can see a sliver of the harbor straight down there, so it's a very convenient hotel for that. There is some major restaurants located nearby, which is great. One thing to note here is the parking situation is very weird. The parking situation at this hotel, it is $40 a night valet, which I think is quite steep. There is some street parking. What we've been told is that over the weekend, the street parking is free, I guess, where there's a meter. So I'm not quite sure how that works. I'm going to have to go out and do a little bit of investigating. I think $40 a night is a little bit steep. Just for Portland, Maine. I mean, I could see it maybe in some other major cities, but Portland, I'm not so sure. But again, the location is fantastic, and I do have a rental car here, and we will need that going to some other cities along the coast here. So we'll figure that out here momentarily. The hotel lobby is very nice and modern, but still kind of keeping with that old school feeling of a printing press. So it is a nice experience so far. We'll see whether that sort of matches the $300-ish nighter rate here, although that seems to be quite reasonable for what you can get at this hotel, because it can be very expensive. I happen to have an offer on my Chase Sapphire Reserve for 5% back up to $37. So I'm going to use most of that rebate back at this hotel. So that takes the sting off just a little bit, not too heavy, but that'll give me another 30 something odd dollars back, against the room rate. So that's not bad as well. So this is the Press Hotel here in Portland, Maine. This is an Autograph Collection hotel right in the center of town. It comes with, at least for me, I'm a titanium. I have a $20 a day food and beverage credit, so that's nice to be able to use. And I'm looking forward to staying at this property. So this is the Press Hotel here in downtown Portland, Maine.